Hey everybody, my name is Chris Collier. I'm the mixing and mastering engineer for the new Stellar Circuits album, Phantom Phoenix. And I wanted to take you behind the scenes on one of the songs. The song today is called Bury the Ashes. So let's go. So this song and this rest of the record is engineered and produced by Jamie King. These tracks came in super clean, super ready to go. It wasn't really a matter of really having to do a lot of editing at all. It was all already done, and it just all sounds amazing. Even with faders up. Static mix, faders up, no plugins, it sounded great. As you can see here, I did add some sampling just to enhance, but everything is being used full force. As you can see in the lighter green, these are the tracks, all the natural drum tracks. The darker green are the sampled drum tracks, which are already printed. And they sound like this. Yeah, just great sounding tracks there. Some little bit of percussion for in the bridge, a little production effects, no big deal. Bass guitar, check it out. Just sounds great. They did provide me with an amp track, as you can see here, but I ended up not using it. I really enjoyed using the 2DIs, so I've got the Parallax, Neural DSP Parallax, and then I got the Ampeg Silverface SVT. These worked really well together, and I really didn't have no need for the amp track. The rhythm guitars, on the other hand, were very, very well recorded. I have to say, I had no reamps, no needed reamps at all. I just brought them in. There they are. They sound really, really good. Let's check them out. Yeah, just can't get enough of those. Those sound really, really good. Just a little bit of taming. Or a little bit of side chaining, but a little bit EQ. And the 8 processes is great for getting out some of the harmonic ring, just keeping the guitar super clean, and a little bit of limiting at the end with the L1 limiter. Super simple, nothing fancy. Rhythm adds, no big deal, nothing fancy. Lead guitar, self-explanatory. Master bus we'll come back to. They're the final mix and the instrumental mix always. The stems, as you can see, vocal effects returns, and the vocal effect throws. These are kind of important throughout the entire record, these kinds of effects, as you'll hear in a couple little solo things. But here's the intro vocal. I've seen you dancing by yourself. Just a slight bit of distortion, a little bit of filtering, and one of my go-to vocal compressors here with the lo-fi a little bit on this one. The Joey Sturgis Tones gain reduction, really great plugin, and a little bit of de-essing just to get some of the harshness out. Now there's these kinds of vocals, and then there's sort of similar sounding vocals for some of the main parts, just depending on the song. And this song in particular really had those distorted vocals throughout, so they have their own separate bus here. You put on your strange, I'd say. Yeah, so that's that's a kind of a staple signature sound in a way. But then they also have the cleaner stuff. That it's like a razor in my head. Yeah, that all sounds good. And then when we dive into some of the vocals that play together, so that go left, right, and whatnot, check this out. These are pretty cool as we get into the song here. I in front of my gaze, but the pain is on display. Can you see? Bury me inside this place. They set up the game and nothing compares to it when all turns black. Just cool, clever uses of harmonies and backgrounds. There's a lot of that going on throughout this record, which is cool. Some little bits of ear candy and whatnot. But yeah, let's get to the master bus. This is what I did. Did a little bit of this, just a little bit of harmonic excitement for the master bus. SSL compression, Got a little bit of SPLPQ. This is a great EQ for mastering. Very subtle, very cool. This fuel gives a little bit of juice to the master, a little bit of clipping, a little bit of loudness. I don't use this much anymore, but it made this mix just pop, and I really enjoyed what it did. Flatline 2, this is sort of a limiter clipper combination, but it's really not much going on. Just getting the level up a little bit more, getting those peaks to kind of tame a little bit more. And then the secret sauce, the Chris Collier, the CG2. This is sort of a secret weapon for getting your mix even louder and competitive with everything that's going on out there. But, all the little pieces of the secret sauce that really make the mix shine. So that was one of the songs from the Stellar Circuits album, Phantom Phoenix, called Bury the Ashes. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Take it easy.